Welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event, already in progress. We're picking up the action on the first hole. Let's get into it. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Gotta like their chances from there.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Surely it's going to.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with the birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Currently has a share of second place. Okay, let's take it down to John McCarthy, who seems to be hiding behind a tree here. John, you've been getting familiar with this golf course. What will the players be dealing with this week at Lone Grove Golf Course?
Well, Luke, as I walked the course, checking it out this morning, the one thing that is immediate is this course is full of elevation changes. Not only throughout the holes either. It's like even when you get to the greens, the elevation changes can get you. These greens are dynamic, and that is putting it very lightly. You really have to plan out your approach shots into these greens. Make sure you don't leave yourself in trouble. Some of these greens can straight up reject a poorly executed approach shot just from the contours of the green alone. Other times you may leave yourself on like the wrong shelf of a green, making the next putt nearly impossible. These greens can really play tricks on you here at Lone Grove Golf Course, and I'm looking forward to see how the players deal with it today.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here at the second. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Currently a couple under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Ah, what a shot from the bunker. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
It's on a good line. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, Rich, it's only mid-season, but you've got to like the way the player has been performing so far.
Yeah, look, this player has played so solid all year long. It's well within the top 125. I don't see any issues of this player not making it to the Tour Championship. I'd safe to say they're going to go ahead and move on.
Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ooh, oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This looks to be heading to the green. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Good look at birdie here. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
Yeah, no bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Here's Ricky Fowler. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Okay, time to return to the action. Playing from around 160 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead. with Brooke Henderson following in second. Teeing off here at the 7th.
That dog will hunt.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Beautiful shot. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That's heading for the fairway. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
He was on a good line. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Already in the lead, looking to extend that.
Playing from around 240 yards. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
For eagle. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Time for the 5th shot. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich. That'll help make a big move. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Wow, what a shot. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, can you believe it? That's remarkable.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Looking good so far.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Looking really good, this one. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
This shot here from about 240 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. Wonderful shot. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
We have a par 4 on this one. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 13th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This one heading towards the green.
Oh, tidy looking shot that. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's looking good. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. But this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Rich, obviously, and we've joked about it a fair bit in this game, that you've been one of the rare players to take Tiger Woods down in his prime. But what was it like to play in the Tiger era, and just how dominant he was?
It was simply amazing. You knew that each and every week that he showed up to a tournament, you better have your game ready to go, because you assumed that he was going to be firing at all cylinders. Because even when he wasn't, his game was still good enough to beat most everybody in those fields. You wanted him there because you always want to test yourself against the best. However, if you weren't playing very well, you're kind of fearful teeing it up, because you just knew that your best at that moment in time wasn't nearly going to be good enough to beat Tiger, no matter what he brought to the table. He made each and every player look at their game in a different way and try and dissect it in order to weed out anything that didn't really need to be worked on, and got them more specific in the areas that they weren't good at. Their deficient areas, whether it's the short game, the driver, the iron play, whatever it is. But Tiger really made you take a long, hard look at your game and figure out where it's at, because you knew that you had to be at your best to beat him.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Go on, get in the hole.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot.
Going with the 5-iron here. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Good shot there, Beamer. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Lining up the birdie putt here. That's tracking. There it is. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the 17th. That's incredible. Well, that was like a laser straight at it. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And Rich, after the first 17 have tested the plan, they find themselves on yet one more examination with this last hole.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. And it's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know.
From around 180 yards out. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.